Hi, I'm so excited. I got my box of Stampin' Up! Goodies for Sale-A-Bration and mini catalog, and I wanted to share that with everybody. Just super fast, let me tell you that I'm using this hostess code for the month of January, and if we get to some combined goodies, I will have a drawing among the people that ordered, and I share those kind of perks and goodies. So if your order is under $150, you can use that hostess code. If you have the big wish list and you're over $150, just please choose me as your demonstrator, and I will come through with some goodies for you as well. I want to point out that sometimes in the Sale-A-Bration, folks think that the perks, the free with purchase items, are only out of the mini catalog, but this is anything Stampin' Up! Will earn you the items with purchase. So like in this little mini brochure, here's the paper with the $50 purchase. Well, that does not have to be things just from the mini catalog. That can be anything. Stampin' Up! Annual catalog, anything that's current. So there's wonderful stuff. I don't want to put too much time into this except to tell you that if you placed an order with me or attended a workshop with me last year, not much opportunity for workshops, but I have already sent you a catalog. So if you didn't get it, get in touch with me. If you want a catalog and I haven't sent you one, let me know. I've got some here for everybody. It's some awesome stuff. I'm going to set these aside though because I got some of the goodies. I'm so excited. So I don't often do the unbox video action, but this one, yeah, this one just seemed like it would be a good one. So much cool, pretty, fun, new products. Ooh, sorry if I'm juggling the camera there a little bit. Get into this. So on my own, what I'll do is go through, and as I take each item out, I'll mark things off my packing slips. I'm not going to put you guys through that because there's a ton of stuff in here to show you. Okay, let me take a seat and get better at it. Okay, so the shark dies right here on top. They go with Baby Shark. Well, they call it Shark Frenzy. But now that I've said Baby Shark, everyone's going to have that song stuck in their head for forever. But the stamp set and dies, of course, come as a bundle. And I'm really jazzed for this. I've got, I have to set aside pretty close here too, I think. I want to be sure to get the name right. Yeah, here. I have a Whale of a Time paper. So this is in the annual catalog, this Whale of a Time paper. But look how cute, like, use something like that as a background with the shark stamps. And then you have the die cuts to cut them out. So yeah, that's why I have that set aside. I'm really looking forward to playing with that and doing some really cute cards. Probably scrapbook stuff as well. So just real quick, because there are dies in this set that are totally different than the stamps. So there they are. So you get, you know, your sharks, both sides of the sharks. You've got some like seaweed, but this could also be used for other kind of floral vine stuff. The bubbles look great when they're die cut. These kind of look like little baby goldfish. And then this smooth line, which could be the top surface of the ocean or, you know, any hill and any landscape, anything like that. And then the rippled. So I just thought this was so adorable when I saw it in the catalog. Let's see. It might be better, easier, if I can set the big box aside and bring things up one at a time. So Quite Curvy is in the Occasions catalog, and also here's the Curvy dies. So I won't go through all of these, but I think it's kind of cool to see that the dies, the coordinating dies, they'll have some extras. Like Stampin' Up's been doing that a lot lately, where it's not just what you're getting with the stamps, but look at this. This makes a gorgeous, like, lacy edge. This is like a nice floral. You get your birds matched up. Anyone who knows me knows I will be using that so much. But yeah, these, you know, there's the suite that's in the Occasions catalog, something like Best Dressed that's got like masculine fabrics and stuff, and I thought that'd be kind of cool to use for some of the more fabric. So tons of awesomeness. Oh, we have to find all of this. The Seaside Seashells dies, embossing folder. Oh, let me just kind of start to get these organized. Oh, that's going to be amazing too. There's the stamp set. Oh my goodness, there's so much going on. Oh my goodness. There's some of my bonuses. I saw that die. I know, and I have to go to work today. Like my regular job, it's killing me. It's just killing me, my regular job. There's so much fun to be had and so much to do, and I like my job. Okay, I think that's what we need to show you. Oh, here it is. Yay, yay. Oh, interesting. Those look a little more blingy in real life than I had imagined them. Okay. I'll stop with the rummage and start with the showing. So the Seaside Shells, your stamp set, it's two-step dynamic stamping, a photopolymer two-step. So you can stamp your shell, which also has kind of tone on tone, and then do a secondary stamp. Oh my goodness. Look at the detail in that sand dollar. You guys know I love the natural stuff. So these are shown smaller, but I love the Friends Are Like Seashells. You collect them along the way. Love it, love it, love it. But that's why you see like this stamp to color in the shell, you know, so you've got that with a little variation in the color saturation. Then I'm going to be so distracted tonight at work. We have the dies. Look at that. So you've got, this looks like the sand dollar. You got some shells, the starfish. But this big, can you tell that this is all one big stamp? I'm always careful when I take them off there. And then I put them on magnet sheets. But this whole thing does line up with the stamps. Remember, these are not shown in actual size on the front. And I don't think they've ever done this before. It coordinates with this embossing folder. So there's going to be so many ways to play. Look at this. Oh, God, that's gorgeous. Can you see that? And then this lines up. So you can emboss it. Well, you could stamp it, emboss it, and then cut out. How crazy cool is that? I am so looking forward to playing with that. So looking forward to playing with that. I love the ocean. I'm just, I don't know. And the outdoors has been saving me through this pandemic, just stepping away from the news. Oh, and I can't forget. These little opal rounds, they looked a little bit like, you know, a pearl to me. So I thought that'd be super cute to use with this set. And I hope it shows on camera. There's actually a little bit of opalescence to them that I didn't know to expect, but it's pretty cool. So they catch a little bit of like pinks and greens. Very, very opalescent, like they said. Just it didn't show in the catalog. It looks gorgeous in person. So there's that. Quick peek. And also with the shells is the paper. I typically like the really earth tone better, but I really like this paper and the colors they chose, because you know, like if you've been to like Sanibel Island and picking up all the shells, they have these beautiful pinks in those shells, rich yellows, some of those sunset shells, these little, there's like scallop shells like this, they'll get crazy vibrant. So it's going to be nice to work with these papers. Ooh, that looks cool. Like sand the water has just washed over too. That's always the struggle, right? Like you get to love both sides of a piece of paper. But that's why they give us more than one of each. Oh, the blue tone. Oh, look at the sea urchins. Super sharp. Okay, what else is in this? Very vibrant pink. Oh, with that sunset transition. Pretty. This really looks like watercolor with a salt technique. Oh, look at that. I just recently ran across a memory of my son when he was like 6, putting the sand or the starfish back in the ocean when the tide was retreating. Ooh. Look at that. That's so pretty. What else is in here? Nice. I'm gonna have to move along, right? I've got too much. So my goodies are in here with someone near and dear to me ordered some things as well. Ooh. So that's why it's such a big unbox. Look at that. And of course all of these, like, you know, would go with a baby shark as well. You know, this one looks kind of a little more kid cartoon as well. So you can mix and match that baby shark. Here's the last one. That's cute. That'd be a great background. All right, well, let me keep going because there's a lot to see. All right. I'm gonna save some of the freebies for last, I think. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of freebies in here. All right. Here, this is so cute. Snail mail. You gotta appreciate, like, look at this, and then look at the paper. So, the paper has these like great bold, almost like Art Deco throwback colors. So cool. And the die set, if I can get it out of here, sorry, I keep doing so much off camera. The die set, when I realized the bonus they gave us, I was just like, this is a gotta do. Haha. So I'm assuming, because I'm just unboxing, I haven't played with it, but very often they'll have dies that cut out some of these bigger characters from their papers. And of course the dies are going to coordinate with the stamps. Word bubble is an awesome thing to have. Like, just get in your mind all the different ways you can use that with different styles, different sentiments. Like, I have a couple word bubbles that are retired and I go to them pretty frequently. But look at this. This die is so cool. It punches, it cuts and scores to make a little envelope. So see, you're gonna just, and it's already got the score line for you. So you just pass this through the cutting machine one time, fold in your corners, and you've got a little envelope. How cool. I think that's gonna be awesome. So snailed it. Super fun. And then I'll show you the papers. I hope I'm not bumping the camera around too much. I might actually have to do a time check and finish this after my shift, but such is life. People tease me, they're like, do you sleep? Not much. Oh, cute. That's actually kind of a cute combination with just the swirls. And the snails look so doggone happy. Little dots. All right, now here you've got mushrooms, and then you've got the cute little mushroom stamp combination and the mushroom die that even has like the cutouts for the dots. How cute is that? Red hearts on the back. They also have really cute little, and I'm kind of kicking myself I didn't order really cute little, I think they call them enamel hearts. I'll probably have to put that in my next order. Get those to play with. Look at this male snail with his mustache. And see again, cute, this almost like Art Deco-esque. Just fun. We all know somebody that is just loves the Art Deco. Got a cousin that I know is gonna love this. Oh, cute, and then it's like little postage stamps outlined. Great colors, great accents. Ooh, I really like this. Oh, and that matches the word bubble. How cute. You could just go crazy. Done. How fun. Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna have to come back and like take care of everything real careful. I have my little system of getting it all labeled and everything too. So I just have to be careful not to get things mixed up. Cause I don't know, you know, I watch Unbox videos sometimes and they don't move them along. It's like, okay, keep going, what else? I get antsy. Kangaroo Company. And again, look how this line art and the line art for this, like that envelope I just showed would totally work. The word bubble would totally work because they've got that same, to me, I think they look best when they have the same kind of weight to the lines. And I could totally see exchanging some of these back and forth. So that's one of the things about, you know, the versatility here. But that word bubble would fit around all of these, as well as, oh, I was gonna say, there's a die set with this. Super sweet. And then, this die set. Aww, see, there's a little, if you cut the kangaroo out, there's a little slit to open up the kangaroo pouch. So, see how this will actually be cut right at the edge of the pouch. And then your Joey can be peeking out of the pouch. You know, you can have hearts to pick out of the little letter, flowers, all of that. So I think that's just super witty. And then this guy, I'm assuming, yep, fits that little letter. And just adorable. Oh, the little butterfly's cute. So you've got both Joeys. And this die, I knew there was something I was forgetting. This die will slip right in here. So you can cut a little tab and then just use some adhesive and put your topper on. If you want the presents coming out of the pouch, the Joey coming out of the pouch. So this actually cuts the tab that slides into the pouch. See how that's gonna fit? Awesome, just so much fun. And they do these thoughtful things that it's like some of your work is done, which, you know, is never a problem for me. But time is, so I have to take a break, go do a shift of work, and I'll have to come back and show you the rest. Alrighty, I'm back in my little happy place. I took a second to just kind of see where we left off, and we've still got a lot of goodies to go through. So I will delay and show you this Always in My Heart stamp set, photopolymer. I think these are actual size. That's one of the nice things. If you organize your stamps and dies by photocopying the covers, and you know these, they slip right out, so you can straighten that out, move that, and then that scans really nicely. And you can do the same thing with the, put the dies beside it, and I know a lot of people do binders that way, but it's nice that Stampin' Up will tell you like, okay, these images are at 95%, so that as you flip through your binder, if that's your organization, then you get a pretty good idea of mixing and matching things. But this is the Always in My Heart stamp set, and this You Are Always in My Heart I just love. Those are the kind of things I tell my guys. They need to do a Love You Infinity of Infinity stamp for me and my son, who's a teenager nowadays. Alrighty, and then here's, oh my goodness, look at this die. This is gorgeous, cut out with the lovely detail, and then these flowers actually match up to another one of the dies, so you can cut these flowers in a different color paper. And I've seen some examples where they're using the little floral embellishments as well that way. And again, these are matching up to the stamps, so just be awesome for weddings, anniversaries, definitely for Valentine's. So that's Always in My Heart and the floral heart dies. And in a little bit of a similar feel, this Always and Forever. Look at those big, beautiful, look how pretty those are. Those would be fantastic over scrapbook pages as well for all sorts of events. So like, love you more, love you so very much with my whole heart. Just a really elegant set. These will be gorgeous, watercolored, colored with the blends. They've got a bold enough line. I think they'd be really gorgeous doing a heat embossing effect, and then a little watercolor effect on the petals. Just so many awesome ways to go with something that just, you know, bold and statement. And then they match up to the Always dies. And you get the big Love and Always script. Then these line up really nicely with the this font. So you can kind of build those up, you know, using dimensionals. You've got a little floral pattern that isn't represented here, so you've got some floral accents that you can use. That'll be super cute. And then this, the Always and the Love, it's like a drop shadow. So this would fit here, so you could have this cut out in red and then this behind it like a drop shadow in a gray or black, and just really, you know, any colors you want, but just really step it up that way. So that's just going to be a fantastic set. And then I'm a sucker for succulents. I just don't even know how else to say it. Love these. You make the ordinary extraordinary. I just, you know, there's a couple people that came to mind right away. Kind people are my kind of people. Boy, if that doesn't speak to a friend and a neighbor. These are the rubber, unmounted rubber. So I'll take a minute and put those together before I use them. And it's funny because people talk about, you know, do you prefer the photopolymer? Do you prefer the rubber? I like both stamps for different reasons. So I don't, throw a party or get frustrated when I see something I like that comes out on rubber or photopolymer. Just pros and cons. But this die set, so cute little frames that we can use for the sentiments, you know, with that little stitched edge. It always just pops it up, makes it look really elegant, very professional. But of course, you know me, I will be finding all sorts of other sentiments that fit these and ways to layer these. And then this is like looks almost like an aloe. And even though we don't have that stamp, this would be beautiful. Kind of like there's a succulent, I want to say it's called like rosary beads or something like that. Little draped down, and so that's represented there. So it's not just the stamps, you've got extra things you can do, extra layers. Being able to do the planter by itself, and again, there's just so many ways you can mix and match that with other stamp sets. And then, if that wasn't enough, look at this die cut. Is that not gorgeous? And I've got some plans for this, the shaker card idea of like having a full front shaker card, doing a little ombre effect with inks on the paper before cutting it out, and having a really pretty floral paper behind it and cut this out in a solid. I mean, there's just so many ways to use that big bold die. I'm excited. Just I don't know, Stampin' Up just really knocked it out of the park with this catalog, I think. And then again, I love my Natural World Dragonfly Garden bundle with the big dragonfly punch. And I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying not to just take all my time getting plastic off. But there's a little itsy bitsy butterfly dragonfly, as well as the bigger dragonfly in here. And these, they just kind of made me think of lightning bugs, and using some of the jars, stamp sets, and punches, and some of that to mix and match with these. But you are an inspiration. Like, what a great sentiment to have. Just beautiful, almost like a nature sketchbook looking art, which of course is going to appeal to me. So that quick watercolor background would be gorgeous with these stamps. Where you put Stampin' Write markers on acrylic and mist it, and then just turn it over. That'd be gorgeous behind these. And I couldn't not resist the Ladybug trinkets. Oh, look at these bad boys. They're so cute. I hope that shows pretty well. They're on kind of an antique gold or bronze base, and the really cool thing, the blends markers, the alcohol markers, we could color that, and it'll look like if you used a really, like poppy red or real red, you're gonna see that distressing still of the darkness of the dark colors on the Ladybug, and you see a little of the gold bronze tone kind of peek through. So it just has this great like antique look. So aren't those cute? My mom has a thing for Ladybugs, so she'll have to get a card with this. Probably shaker style to protect them, but you can use dimensionals, glue dots to stick them on projects as well. So just so much fun. I wish I never had to leave my studio. Alrighty, couple more things. Look at this. The many messages. Wow. I'll let you look at the catalog, but this is kind of a cool different thing they're doing. It's one big stamp. So my biggest recommend would be the Stamparatus if you want to use all of those, and then you can individually color stamps. So don't let the fact that this is one big stamp overwhelm you. So yeah, you could put one color over the whole thing, stamp it, and then cut your individual. There is a die that comes with this that is bundled with this that cuts the whole thing out. The lady who put in her order with me decided against the big die because I think she has other plans for it. But that's available to cut things out super quick. And kind of along that idea of like compiling orders. If you have a friend, a coworker, somebody that is interested in this, man, Sale-A-Bration is the time to kind of like get together and order a bigger order, because that's what she and I did. You know, we hit another milestone on our order to get another freebie. So at a $300 order, this is free. So I'll show you that stamp set in just a minute. But definitely you can do that at, so say you went together with a friend and you had a $150 order, you can make your own, you kind of make your own party. And I can help you with that. If you need help, just reach out to me. But then you'll get an additional 10% in perks once you hit 150, and then at different hostess milestones. So yeah, that's, you know, why a couple of these things I don't get to hold on to, but I'm really anxious to see what she does with them. But that's many messages, and that's just a cool, some little tiny sentiments, like wouldn't those be cute peeking out of the kangaroo pouch, things like that. Just so much fun. And then since I mentioned it, I'll just show you this punch party is a hostess totally free if your combined order is a $300. And you know, this "You Make My Heart Happy" wow is just so cute. Yo baby, you are already loved more than you know. Just fantastic. And that's, you know, free if you get that combined order. So alrighty, couple more. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts your way. Congratulations. That's a nice happy birthday. That's good script, a good size. I'm always kind of, when I do my designs, looking through all my stamps for happy birthday. So there's another just awesome sentiment stamp set. Ah, springtime joy. How cute is this? Welcome spring. I cannot tell you. I've been doing well this winter, getting out and being outdoors, but I'm always ready for spring to come. Just look how cute those are to, you know, piece those together, or even do like a masking technique where you know, I've used the little Post-it where you cut this out real carefully on a Post-it, and then you can mask it and kind of snuggle your different stamps real close together. That's so sweet. Just cute. And the new blending brushes. They come in a 3-pack. I cannot wait to use these. Oh, there's my nice hair. So you guys know I love to like blend colors, blend the re-inker colors, you know, with our basic stamp pads. And then you want to use a heavier weight paper, the shimmer paper, the heavy white cardstock, that sort of thing. And then if you give them a fine mist, it just gives us great detail. Or you can do the same technique and drop water and then pull it up to make it look kind of snowy. So just so many things you can do with, and I'm just so happy they came out with their own blending brushes. So yeah, have fun with that. All right, I have already showed you some of the things we got free with our big bad combined order, but here's some of the others. So Heal Your Heart is one of the Sale-A-Bration free with purchase. So at a $50 subtotal, this is one of the things you could opt for. And boy, it just kind of, I'm even gonna get verklempt. It kind of brought me a little, I got a little choked up reading this. Wish I could heal your heart. Somebody close to me has been going through a rough time with this pandemic stuff, and I was like, wow, that is just a great, elegant, you know, beautiful thank you script. I don't know what I would do without you. Sorry for your loss. Sadly, you know, you have to make some condolence sympathy cards sometimes. We're in this together, just awesome. And then I can't promise to always fix your problems, but I can promise you won't ever face them alone. How cool is that? Obviously that one got me in the feels. Darling Donkeys is another Sale-A-Bration free with purchase. And people have been doing cute things with this, with slider cards. I saw a really fun design where they used the die cuts, the letter number die cuts, and they have the donkey kicking 2020 away. So just fun. Hey there, friend, it's your birthday. You can look online, Pinterest and all that, and get some ideas, and hopefully I'll be sharing some myself. Approaching Perfection is another one that's free with a $50 purchase. And that was kind of cute. There's some new sentiments for birthdays. I kind of like this. If things really do get better with age, then you're approaching perfection. So just fun, great new ideas. And then this is it. This is gonna round it out, a touch of ink. Everyone who knows me knows I'm a bird lover, so you know you gotta get the sweet little hummingbird butterfly. Two-step, the photopolymers two-step process. So you can choose to use this kind of artsy, little bit sketchy to color as a, you know, it doesn't really matter what order you're doing, first or second. Or you can stamp the hummingbird or any of these other things and color them in, you know, with blends or the Stampin' Up markers, watercolor pencils, all these different ways. And then I kind of liked, like, the images are 65%, but it was nice that there's the kind of these smaller sentiments. Here, I'll show you so you get the real size. Isn't that pretty? The hummingbird's just so cute. But a lot of times it's nice to have these smaller, try to get it so it's read through. Best wishes, thank you very much. It's kind of nice to have these smaller ones, and I think they're gonna match pretty well with the dies I set aside. I want to say it's the Succulents dies that I set aside. Look like they might be a good fit. So all sorts of ways to mix and match, all sorts of ways to get things done and have fun. So thanks, guys. If you have any questions, reach out to me. I've got the Facebook group, StArt Stampin' Up Art with Susan Brickner-Wren, and you can message me through that if you don't have my other contact info. And please use the January hostess code for orders that are under $150. If we get goodies as a group, I will do a drawing and share that. And yeah, subscribe to my YouTube, like my stuff so I can keep having fun and having fun with you, and hope everybody's doing really well.